Hello and welcome to our channel, where we explore the mysteries of the world. Today we will be uncovering the mystery of the Dead Sea, which is located in the Jordan Rift Valley between Jordan and Israel. The Dead Sea is famous for its high salt concentration, which makes it a popular destination for tourists, but there is more to this sea than just salt. In this video, we will explore the history, geology, and mystery of the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is the lowest point on Earth and is located at 430 meters below sea level.
The Dead Sea is actually a saltwater lake and is bordered by Jordan to the east and Israel and Palestine to the west. The Dead Sea is 50 kilometers long and 15 kilometers wide, with a depth of 304 meters. The Dead Sea has been around for millions of years, and it is believed that it was formed during the Miocene period. The Jordan River flows into the Dead Sea, and it has no outlet, which means that water can only evaporate, leaving behind the minerals and salt that make up the Dead Sea.
There are many mysteries surrounding the Dead Sea, but perhaps the most intriguing is the mystery of the lost cities. According to ancient texts, there were once several cities located near the Dead Sea, including Sodom and Gomorrah. These cities were destroyed by fire and brimstone, and their destruction is attributed to divine intervention. Many scholars believe that the destruction of these cities was caused by a natural disaster, such as an earthquake or a volcanic eruption. However, there is no concrete evidence to support this theory. The Dead Sea is known for its healing properties, and many people travel to the Dead Sea to soak in its salty waters. The high salt concentration in the Dead Sea is believed to have therapeutic benefits for a variety of skin conditions, including psoriasis and eczema. In addition to its salt content, the Dead Sea is also rich in minerals such as magnesium, calcium, and potassium, which are believed to have healing properties. Despite its natural beauty and healing properties, the Dead Sea is facing a number of environmental concerns. The Dead Sea is shrinking at an alarming rate, and it has lost about 1/3 of its surface area in the last few decades. This is due in part to human activities such as mining and agriculture, as well as climate change. The shrinking of the Dead Sea has caused sinkholes to form in the surrounding areas, which poses a threat to the local population. Another mystery of the Dead Sea is the discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls in the 1940s. These ancient manuscripts were found in the caves surrounding the Dead Sea and date back to the time of Jesus. The Dead Sea Scrolls include religious texts, historical documents, and other writings that shed light on the life and beliefs of the people living in the area during the Second Temple period. The discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls was a significant event in the study of biblical history and has provided valuable insights into the origins of Christianity. The Dead Sea is a popular tourist destination, with millions of visitors coming to the area each year. This has led to significant development in the region, with hotels, resorts, and other tourist attractions being built around the Dead Sea. However, this development has also had a negative impact on the environment, with increased pollution and damage to the natural habitats in the area. The future of the Dead Sea is uncertain, as the shrinking of the sea continues at an alarming rate. The governments of Jordan, Israel, and Palestine have taken steps to try and save the Dead Sea, including building a canal to bring water from the Red Sea to the Dead Sea. However, this project has been controversial and has faced significant opposition from environmental groups. The Dead Sea has been the subject of many legends and folklore throughout history. One such legend is that the sea was formed from the tears of Lot's wife, who was turned into a pillar of salt when she looked back at the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. In another legend, it is said that the Dead Sea is cursed and that nothing can grow or live in its waters. These legends have added to the mystery and allure of the Dead Sea for centuries. Scientists have been studying the Dead Sea for many years, and their research has provided valuable insights into the geological and environmental history of the region. Researchers have discovered that the high salt concentration in the Dead Sea is due to the fact that it is located in a closed basin, meaning that water flows into it but does not flow out. This has led to the accumulation of minerals and salt over time. Scientists have also studied the unique microbial life that exists in the Dead Sea and have found that it has potential medical applications. The Dead Sea has played an important role in the cultural and religious traditions of the region for thousands of years, It is mentioned in the Bible, the Torah, and the Quran, and is associated with many important events and figures in religious history. The Dead Sea has also been an important site for pilgrimage and spiritual retreats, with many people believing that the healing properties of the sea are due to its divine origins. In recent years, there have been increased efforts to conserve and protect the Dead Sea. Governments, NGOs, and other organizations have launched campaigns to raise awareness about the environmental threats facing the sea and to promote sustainable tourism and development. There have also been initiatives to promote alternative agricultural practices in the region, as well as efforts to reduce pollution and other forms of environmental degradation. The Dead Sea is a popular tourist destination, not only because of its cultural and historical significance, but also because of the unique experiences it offers. Visitors to the area can float effortlessly in the salty waters of the sea, cover themselves in therapeutic mud, and enjoy spa treatments that harness the healing properties of the minerals found in the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is located at the lowest point on Earth, more than 400 meters below sea level. It is bordered by Jordan to the east and Israel and Palestine to the west. The sea is approximately 50 kilometers long and 15 kilometers wide, with a maximum depth of 304 meters. The Dead Sea region has a hot and arid climate, with temperatures often exceeding 40 degrees Celsius in the summer months. The region receives little rainfall, with most precipitation occurring between November and March. The combination of high temperatures and low humidity levels can make the area feel extremely dry, which is why the therapeutic properties of the Dead Sea are so sought after. The high concentration of minerals and salts in the Dead Sea is what gives it its unique healing properties. The sea is rich in minerals such as magnesium, calcium, and potassium, which have been shown to improve skin conditions such as psoriasis, eczema, and acne. The salts found in the Dead Sea are also believed to have therapeutic benefits, helping to relieve pain and inflammation. The Dead Sea is home to a number of unique species of plants and animals that are adapted to the harsh conditions of the region. However, many of these species are now endangered due to the shrinking of the sea and other environmental threats. Efforts are being made to protect these species and to promote sustainable development in the area. Over the years, the Dead Sea has attracted many famous visitors, including Cleopatra, King Herod, and the Queen of Sheba. These historical figures were said to have been drawn to the sea's healing properties and to have used its therapeutic mud and salt in their beauty routines. Today, the Dead Sea continues to attract visitors from all over the world, who come to experience the sea's unique properties and to learn about its fascinating history and culture. The Dead Sea region is an important source of economic activity for Jordan, Israel, and Palestine. The sea and its surrounding area are a popular destination for tourists, providing jobs and revenue for local communities. The region is also rich in minerals, and the extraction of minerals such as potash and bromine from the Dead Sea has been an important industry for decades. The Dead Sea is facing a number of environmental threats, including climate change, water diversion, and pollution. The sea is shrinking at an alarming rate, with water levels dropping by as much as 1 meter per year. This is due in part to the diversion of water from the Jordan River, which feeds into the Dead Sea, for agriculture and other uses. The shrinking of the sea is causing land subsidence and other environmental problems, threatening the unique ecosystems of the region. The Dead Sea is located in a region of political tension, with disputes over borders, water rights, and other issues. The sea is bordered by Israel, Palestine, and Jordan, and there have been conflicts between these countries over the use and management of the water resources of the region. Efforts are being made to promote cooperation and dialogue between the countries in order to address the environmental challenges facing the Dead Sea. Despite the challenges facing the Dead Sea, there is hope for its future.
Governments, NGOs, and other organizations are working together to promote conservation and sustainable development in the region. There are plans to build a pipeline to bring water from the Red Sea to the Dead Sea, which could help to stabilize water levels and restore the sea's ecosystem. The Dead Sea is a unique and valuable resource, and it is up to all of us to work together to protect and preserve it for future generations.
In conclusion, The Dead Sea is a fascinating place with a rich history, healing properties, and environmental concerns. The mystery of the lost cities adds to its intrigue, and the healing properties of its salty waters make it a popular destination for tourists. However, the shrinking of the Dead Sea is a cause for concern, and it is important that we take action to protect this natural wonder. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed learning about the mystery of the Dead Sea.